Hello and welcome to the penultimate episode of the London to Paris challenge. This 4-day adventure has been nothing short of amazing. I've met some amazing people on the road and the sights I've seen have simply been incredible, and I'm honestly so honoured to be able to share this journey with you in this 4-part episode. It's been a challenge that has really tested me. It's been by far the longest adventure I've ever done on the Brompton, and I would like to think that by the end of this, I've changed people's concept of what is possible to do on the Brompton. Now, it was absolutely amazing cycling into Paris, and it was made even more special because we were arriving the day before the Tour de France got to Paris. Now, I've never seen the Tour de France live before, but the atmosphere was electric. Everyone was there to celebrate, and it just made the overall experience simply amazing. The weather started to turn a little bit, but luckily not while I was cycling. I got to sample some of the nicest French cuisine I'd ever seen, and I got to experience the Tour de France past me, something that I'll take away forever. And more importantly, I got my tea, which was the whole point in my journey going to Paris. But I've put together just these little intro clips to share with you some of the Paris moments. But once again, thank you for joining this journey and enjoy this penultimate episode.
He's the Brompton Guy!
The last big push today into the big finish at Paris. Okay? I'll just reiterate again, once you get to the meeting point, we will be waiting there till everybody is in.
Oh, yeah. I didn't expect that. I got like 12-13%, man.
Awesome. You know, you have told me about the story about the American guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realise. We didn't hear him. Didn't know he was gone.
Yeah, that was... I mean, I didn't really look at the fight today, but I'm like, oh, there's not that much going on. Oh.
That's probably the worst one.
But I've not gotten off...
Hill-wise, you mean?
Yeah, I've not... Man, what is going on, man? Right, London to Paris, day 4, baby. I'm on a descent at the moment, so I do apologise if the audio is compromised because it's super windy. Just did our first climb, felt good. Slept really poorly last night, like it was so hot in the room. I had a funny tummy from something at dinner, drank loads of water, managed to get about 5 hours sleep, and I'm pretty sure I've got the energy to get through today. We're all sitting in a really tight pack, so I've got limited camera footage so far because I don't want to annoy anyone. But the chat's been really good. Average pace is about 18k. Yeah, and I felt bad leaving to some of the people at the climb there, but this climb just seemed to come out of nowhere. I am, if anything, not going to fail any climbs on this bike. I can't have any excuse on there, so I cranked it. The Achilles is still sore, but definitely tolerable, and I think that was probably the nastiest climb of the day, so it should be smooth rolling. All the stops are pretty close by, but it predominantly is just a carbon copy of day 3 in terms of distance and elevation. So no complaints there, but I'm really, really excited to roll into Paris. I think it's just going to look spectacular. I've tried to, yesterday I had I've had it for a couple of days. The rear hub's been leaking out oil and it's been making a horrible mechanical sound. So I tried to tweak that today. I think I got most of the grime out, but what it somehow caused is the back ring, the top ring, slips a little bit now, and I'm not quite sure why it slips.
What a marvellous smooth road.
I know, what happened to change, right?
Fabulous.
I felt that hill came out of nowhere. I was not, how chilled that morning was, I was just, what the
Like suddenly woke up.
Yeah. I was just like, I've not came off at any hill yet and I ain't going to start, man, so. But I was in the wrong gearing, so I had to really suffer up the first bit and then managed to shift down for the next bit, which was easier. So that'll be my highest wattage of the day, without a doubt. Without a doubt. I've had just some unbelievable comments on what I'm trying to achieve with the Brompton on this ride. Very overwhelming, and I'm hoping it's inspired some people, you know. And everyone on here is definitely pushing themselves to their limits, and I'm luckily young enough still. Got my greys, but still young enough to do the stupid stuff like this. So if anything, all I can ever ask is it opens up your imagination to keep pushing yourself, go against the odds and see if you can conquer it. I certainly most likely won't do this ride again on this bike, so it's a once in a lifetime opportunity what I'm doing right now, and I'm very grateful that I've taken it. Very grateful. Damn slipping here. Well, that was an unexpected surprise. I've just noticed I can see the feed, and look at that view. Oh my goodness, that's something special. You know, looking back though, it's pretty crazy to think that I'm less than 100k away from Paris now. Proper crazy. Day one, which fair enough was a tough day and a big effort, made it feel like it was going to be impossible. But we're here, we've done it, and you get limited times in your life to do challenges like this, so I'll look back on it for many years, I'm sure. I'm sure it'll give me a story to tell my kids. And yeah, what an epic adventure. Absolutely epic. And painful, don't forget the painful part, very painful. The headwinds are very harsh, as you may hear. I'm speaking slightly louder to hopefully get caught up. Not gonna lie, it's been a tougher grind today than yesterday. We are 2 hours 21 in, 46k in, average speed is 19.7, watts at 145. So that probably shows why it's been a tougher slog. And with all these headwinds, definitely outputting more power. Another baguette for lunch. Pretty happy I'm not going to have any more baguette lunches for a while. I'm getting a wee bit samey. The headwinds are still really strong. Really strong. My legs are definitely fatiguing. But I would say without a doubt, even taking the Achilles into consideration, probably the worst part is my neck. Today's the day my neck's had it. My neck's like focut. Hill time, baby. Last hill of the trip. It looks pretty steep. But if I get up this, I've got every climb done. So, here's hoping. Here's hoping. Come on, Brommy. You've came this far, my friend. You've came this far. Finish it in style, my friend. Last climb of your life. Climb complete. Done it. Done it. Every hill conquered. No walking on my watch. No walking. Well done, Brommy. Oh. Yes. Yes. I didn't even know that was coming up. Didn't even know. Oh. Paris, here we come. So, unexpected recording here. But I think these moments are important to capture. I just had like a huge wave of achievement just flow through me. Really just finishing that last climb was it's done, you know. Just pedaling a couple of K now, and oh, there was so much doubt and fear at the start. Just what an accomplishment. Oh, just overwhelming, overwhelming. I did not expect that. I did not expect that. Just from starting all this Brompton journey to where it is now, it's just brought me so much joy. So much joy. I just lost the words a bit. Just I thought something would hit me when I seen Paris, but oh, just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. This has definitely been a hard day's graft for me. Coming into city spaces now, and really need to keep my wits on me, really need to follow the Garmin, so I might be a little distracted. Lots of cars again, very built up. Lots of traffic lights. So I'm definitely getting close to Paris. I was following a group, but I'm trying to hang at the back because my internal hub at the rear is just so noisy. Beyond humiliating. Beyond, honestly. Just went over the 100k mark. Very different cycling now. Busy, busy, busy. Absolutely horrendous. So I'm just going to keep plodding on. 20k to go with this hub, and then I can open it when I get home and find out what has happened. I'm pretty sure it's just a huge sap of grease, or the internal little locking ring might have came loose and that's what's creating the friction. I don't know.
Hello.
Oh no. I'm so sorry for the noise you hear. As in, I don't want to ruin your experience of entering Paris with the noise. Oh, it's not even bad. I don't mind that, it gets way worse. Yeah, if something gets stuck in the back, yeah, actually, like, even when it rolls, it makes noise, and that's the really bad noise. If it stays at this, you're lucky. If it stays at this noise, you're lucky. Squeaky, squeak, squeak, squeak. It's like a little mouse in my wheel, man.
So which has been your favourite day?
I mean, on logical paper, probably day 3, right? That was a nice, easy ride.
Yeah.
Your head said it was going to be so shit. Oh shit, it's red. What's your expectations of this celebration meal? Just this tiny wee portion again? I mean, when you use the word celebration meal, you picture massive.
I just didn't get the... I mean, it's just dinner, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, assuming Amanda gives a slight speech of how amazing we all are and how this was the toughest year they've ever seen and all that type of stuff, you know.
I think we're a pretty capable group, to be fair.
Yeah. My main thing is to go find the tea I want to buy, so I'll do that first and then see where time takes me. But there's some green tea that I want to buy.
Oh, of course, yeah.
That's the whole reason of doing this trip, so.
Find the green.
Oh, is that the Arc de Triomphe? Look at that. It's going to make me cry.
Fast.
Yeah, it is. I mean, you see it in pictures, but when you're here, it's something else. But it's not a roundabout that really has, like, I don't know what the right of ways are in that. So I would probably stay into your lefts. That's one way to get a buzz, isn't it? It's like, my right away.
Oh, I'm a bit.
Marble Arch.
Huh?
That was Marble Arch.
It was.
March.
Yeah, I'm a bit.
Can't take it all in.
Yeah, I'm a bit on edge.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. I can't quite relax into it, you know. I don't think I've had this much fun in ages.
What, no rules, no right away? Yeah.
Not this much.
Out my road.
Oh, you Googling?
Googling.
TikToking?
No, I'm not done TikTok.
You grindering?
Yeah. Got me. We've got to be pretty close now, man. Right. Oh, the tower's still there. I thought we'd passed the tower.
Oh.
But it's not, it's peeking right at me.
You see it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's that big tall thing.
Yeah. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Whoa! She's a big girl. Do you know, it's funny, I'd say I've done a lot of cruising, right? And one of the cruising comparisons is that a ship is like the Eiffel Tower on its side. It just goes to show you how big like a cruise ship is. What a view! It's behind me. Thanks, Mum. Woo woo.
Get them on. Well done. Get these on and get a load of photographs done.
Thank you. And there we have it. We've taken the Brompton all the way from central London to Paris over 4 days. This was a phenomenal sportive, and the supporting people on it truly made this an experience to remember. This was the very first ever multi-day sportive I've shot for this channel, and I hope to do so much more from it. The last day itself that you've just watched there was extremely challenging, mainly due to the headwinds. As you may have noticed on that episode specifically, there is a lot of audio that's just blowy the whole way. It was a tough day, but made easier by great company and really smooth tarmac roads. I really hope you've enjoyed following this series that I've put on the channel here, and I will be doing stuff similar in the future. I just don't know what yet. One thing that I have highlighted and continue to highlight is that the bike itself was very challenging to do it on over that amount of days. I am still working very hard and still getting great support for the raising of the funds for the T-line. So if you have enjoyed any of this and you fancy supporting the channel at all, as always we have the QR code. You can give a quick scan and donate very little to the channel, but will go an incredibly long way. I don't know what's going to be next, as I said, but all I do know is in the next coming month I have some very exciting content that I cannot wait to share with you, and I think this is going to really take a lot of stuff to the next level, and I've had this content for a while and I'm just so excited to share it with you all.
Thank you so much for all the support across the channel. As of recording this at the moment, we are super close to 500 subscribers, which is just blowing my expectations out the water. So thank you so much for all the support and continuing to help me grow, because the more like and subscribes we get on the content, the more this content can reach a wider and diverse audience. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for supporting me, the Brompton Guy, and I look forward to the upcoming month to share the content I have with you. Thank you for your time, enjoy your night or day, and hope to see you soon. Bye bye.